Hey guys, Berwin here. Welcome back to the channel. In the last video, I discussed about a new approach that I'm trying to take with my channel. And in this video, as promised, I'll be discussing about my web development journey. So before we get started, I wanted to share with you guys why I chose web development over everything else. I've been designing user interfaces and experiences for a very long time now. And it is this love and passion for crafting unique experiences that led me to the world of web development. I started off in April 2023 and up until July, I dedicated myself into learning the fundamentals of JavaScript. Yeah, it's an unusually long time for fundamentals, but once you get into JavaScript, you'll know there's a lot to learn. But it was not all about reading, watching tutorials. I built a lot of projects along the way. And what I found was that CSS is annoying. Don't use standard CSS, instead adopt Tailwind CSS. Alright, jokes apart, while building these projects, I faced a lot of challenges. There were so many bugs. I was not able to find solutions to a lot of problems. My questions weren't good when asking to the community. And believe me, I did get roasted a lot. But thankfully, I was able to learn JavaScript fundamentals, and then I started off with React. Now, when I started learning React, I faced a lot of challenges and I had to transition from using JS to JSX, which is apparently a combination of both HTML, JavaScript, and in my case, even CSS because I use Tailwind. It was really confusing for me, but once I learned the language, I realized why it is so universally loved. The best thing about React is components. Instead of writing everything in a single file, you can break it down into different reusable components, pass them around using props, use hooks like useState, useEffect to make changes dynamically. It's a pretty mind-blowing language. Now, along the way, I created a lot of projects to ensure that I have a good grasp over the concepts of React. And with these projects, I faced a lot of bugs. One bug that particularly stands out to me is a few days ago, I was building a note-taking application where I had to use this rich text editor. And it had really poor documentation. So I was not able to extract the delta value properly. I tried with our handy, friendly AI tool ChatGPT, but I wasn't able to get a feasible solution. So I went on to Google and my Discord community. I finally found a solution on Stack Overflow. I copy and pasted it like a professional programmer, and I was finally able to fix that bug. It took me around 2-3 hours to fix it, but it was a really annoying bug. During my journey, there were long nights of coding, endless Google search, and yes, I did interact with ChatGPT to break down my concepts because there were a few things that I wasn't able to understand. So the best way to understand those concepts is tell ChatGPT to teach that to you as if you're 5 or 9 years old. And I would also like to add that if you want to get into programming or are learning programming, you should learn it by building projects, as programming is all about coding and problem solving. And watching tutorials will not help you with problem solving as you're getting an immediate solution. And eventually you will be stuck in what we call as tutorial hell. In terms of learning resources, I started off by buying a bootcamp on Udemy. It was a pretty awesome bootcamp and I learned a lot from it. But soon after, I was able to find this awesome community managed resource called as the Odin project. By the way, I'm planning to make an entire video telling you guys about all the different sources from where you can learn web development. So if you are keen in learning that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Now, as I have journeyed deeper into web development, I'm more than convinced that technology has a huge impact on finance, business, and personal development. So if you're interested in learning about how to improve yourself or finance or business, make sure to hit that subscribe button as I have a lot more things to share. But that's it for this video. See you next time. Peace.